And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Hawks making a change here. Niang's checked in. One of the standout performers recently. We have a chance now to recognize the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
Give them a round of applause.
Young, right side. Pass to Niang. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
White looking around. Down low, here's Haynes. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
A steal. All alone. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Niang kicks to Daniels. To the paint. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Back to White. To the inside. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. White covering. Okongwu a screen. And he drives in, and it's in there. He's got 9.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Here's White, and he banks in the layup.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Here's Young. He has 5. This one for 3. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Haynes. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
High post Young. 8 points for him. Doesn't go that time. And it's more penetrating. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
And here's Young. Again, the Hawks score.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. He got it. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Reza Shea, and it's Puffkin in at the point guard. Reza Shea with it. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Bulls in Chicago. He was all alone on that one. Reza Shea's got his second bucket tonight.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
Maybe that's coaching, right? Growth and development. Finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about.
Woo!
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. The Hawks second.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Johnson kicks to Daniels. Reza Shea wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Reza Shea's got 8 points.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's White. Plays it up and banks it in. White's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Poked loose to the middle. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Reza Shea. Hits it from 3-point range. Reza Shea's got 8 points in the quarter.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Daniels from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Warriors have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Here's White. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Pass to Claxton. Daniels dishes to Davis. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Here's White. Floats one, and he lays it up and in. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Pass to Reza Shea. From the line. That one misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Pass to Johnson. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Back to Young. The Warriors pull it in. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
Yeah, a season sweep form last year in this matchup. They were consistent as far as ensuring they beat the teams they were supposed to.
Reynolds is checked in for the Hawks.
Number 2, Steven.
The Hawks trail by 5. And Young kicks to Johnson. Young outside. Floats one up. He takes it up and lays it in. Young's got 12 points in the game.
You know, improving on certain aspects of his game, it's crucial. Young continues to knock down these tough interior shots.
Moore against Johnson. Teardrop shot. Moore with the bucket.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
1:10 left to play in the first half. Reynolds passes to Young. To the paint. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut back down to 3 points with the bucket from Reynolds.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
.43 seconds left in the first half. And yes, it's good.
A bad man on the offensive end. Young can really be a menace with his shooting.
Three-pointer. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Davis looking for an opening. From the arc. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Haynes passes to White. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
Young way outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
You know, right now for the Hawks, they're finding out anyone can win on any night. That said, once they've adjusted, watch out.
And next up, guys, our current matchup. We're seeing a close game here for the Warriors.
This has been a display of what we often...
That is more than enough.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. So it's Brooklyn now. 4-point game. They host the Clippers after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. So for Brooklyn now.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking him right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And it's blocked. Oh, trying for it. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Driving inside. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 out of 12 now.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
Here's White. The teardrop falls in. White's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Warriors.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Johnson, the pass to Young. Top of the key. And he hits the jumper for 2. 16 points for him.
You know, a stellar floor general. Young has that uncanny ability to find his guys at the right time.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws here for the night. The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Right side, White, and he comes up with the deuce. White's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Young outside. White covering, back to Young. Rizache sets the screen for Young. Clock at 4. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in the rhythm on the offense right now.
He takes it in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Brooklyn, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy.
And checking out the numbers for Young. Great showing for him last season. And with that effortless stroke, he climbed all the way to the top 15 in three-point percentage.
And back to his points per game average last year. He literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. He,
Oh, wow! That is powerful.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying